what is going on, guys? It is Glick here. Hey, today I've got a unboxing video for all of you. It has been a couple days since I've last uploaded a video, but yeah, I've been meaning to get to this for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other YouTubers have already done their unboxing videos for their SNES classic editions. I keep wanting to call it SNES Mini instead of the classic edition because, you know, it's a classic console. So why the heck is it called classic edition? Anyway, yeah, so funny story. So I actually did get this on release. I was one of the people who were fortunate enough to score a pre-order on Best Buy, literally like within the first like 5 minutes from when it was announced. Like, I was streaming during the time and I got the phone notification that pre-orders went live on Best Buy, and I was like, huh, I'm awake, so I might as well cop this, and I did. You know, it was kind of more out of impulse. Like, I didn't buy the NES Classic Edition, and you know, I don't really want one at all. I guess aside from collector's purposes, but to be honest, I don't really want one. And I wasn't really sure if I really wanted this one either. Yes, technically I kind of thought about just buying it just so I can sell it for a higher price. I've never really done that for anything before though, so I don't know if it was really going to be worth it. And plus, Nintendo said that they were going to be pushing out a lot of these and they were going to try their best to make sure that, you know, there would be no shortage. And you know, places are getting them in stock fairly often, so I guess they are sort of keeping to their word. But to be very honest, there's a lot of games a part of this that, you know, I actually am kind of interested in playing. I didn't get an SNES until way later in life. Like, I got an SNES around the same time that I got a GameCube, and it was mainly because, like, a friend of mine, he was moving and he just wasn't playing it anymore, and he just gave it to me. And I was like, okay, cool. I never had an SNES before. I've never played one, so I just kind of took it off his hands. But yeah, I mean, I do love me some Yoshi's Island. I like Super Mario World. I like Link to the Past. There are some games on here that I do love, Earthbound, Donkey Kong Country, stuff like that. But a lot of these other games I've never played. Never played Super Mario RPG or the SNES Mario Kart. There's a lot that I haven't played. But to be very honest, like, when the Nintendo 64 Classic Edition comes out, like, if that ever becomes a thing, that will be the one that I cop, because the Nintendo 64 is like that is my favorite classic Nintendo console, is the 64. That's my joint. The 64 is my joint, man. Ain't no console coming close to that. That is my joint. But anyway, we're gonna crack this open today. I'm gonna do this right now, because tonight I actually have a live stream, a classic retro night live stream. This is retro night number 1. So I am planning on doing more of these, but basically, yeah, we're just gonna be playing some retro games for a couple hours, and they will all be retro games from the SNES Classic. So obviously, it's got to be open for me to do that. So I'm gonna do this unboxing right now. Let's get into this. So I haven't done one of these in a while at this table, so it is kind of awkward. We got the seal right here. Dang, as you see on the side. So I don't know if y'all can see that text. Come on, camera. You want to focus for me? You want to focus for me, camera? You want to focus for me? There you go. Oh, you almost had it. So, it's a super retro blast from the past with the return of the all-time fan favorite Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This mini-sized Super NES Classic Edition system is packed with over 20 pre-installed classic Super Nintendo Entertainment System games from the 90s, fully loaded and ready to play using original style Super NES Classic controllers. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, they went all out, man. They went all out with the goodies. So yeah, I haven't even been able to hold one of these before, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. All I know is I love this box. Like, this is a very nice box, so I want to keep it intact as much as I possibly can. I love how it shows all the art for the games on the back. It's really nice. Okay. So yeah, there's the full box. If y'all wanted to see that, it's kind of what it is. And then on the back, you know, it has all the lists of all the games. Over 20 games. There's a lot of games on here, man. There's a lot of games on here. So obviously, I'm not even be able to get to them all on stream. tonight. So obviously for future retro nights, I'm gonna get on those. Hopefully we can eventually play through all of them. So first and foremost, we've got the Nintendo manual. This is like, you know, your classic Nintendo console manual that used to come in the box. That's nice. We got, I guess, the power cable, power adapter. It's USB powered, so you just literally just plug this into the wall, and then you plug a USB cable from the NES Mini, or the SNES Mini, sorry. And you plug that into this, and that's how it powers on. We've got, hold up, wait. Okay, so we've got the HDMI cables. So yes, this is an HDMI compatible system. Matter of fact, I believe the only output available is HDMI. So no, you cannot hook this up to your classic CRT TV. I'm sorry. You can't get that 100% vintage experience, but I don't think you would want that right now anyway. What is this now? This actually is... This is a mini... So yes, this is actually a mini USB mini, right? Or is it mini HDMI? No, this is a mini USB. Is it? Wait a second, let me look at the packaging. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a mini HDMI or something. This is what I use for my 3DS capture. So I'm surprised they included an extra cable for this, because I could use an extra one for my 3DS. I don't know what this is used for the console, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is what would this be for? It goes to USB, so I'm not quite sure. But, yeah. Anyway, they included one of these. Then we've got the controllers, of course. I can't forget about these. Wow. Wowzers. So, I mean, the controllers they're not even smaller than the originals. These are like basically the same size. Maybe they're a little bit smaller, but like I can barely tell the difference. It's been so long since I've held a SNES controller that I don't even know anymore. But I think like it's literally the same. I honestly think pretty close to being the same. Yep. The buttons still feel non-responsive as hell. That was one of my issues with the Super Nintendo controller, is because all the buttons always felt like they just didn't feel really sturdy. They just felt like, you know, you would press them and like nothing would happen in the game. Oddly enough, that's one of my issues with that system. And then here we've got another one. I will be playing by myself. Sigh. So, you know, I have no friends, so I guess I'll just put this one back. And of course, we have the system itself for the grand finale. Look at that. Look at that, my boys and girls. Look at this. This is crisp. This is Krispy Kreme. This is really nice. So it's very, very small. You know, it's basically just a freaking box with one motherboard in it. Basically just a box with one chip in it. That's basically it. That's probably it. I honestly don't know what it looks like on the inside, but from the looks of this, of how small it is, I'm pretty sure that's what it freaking looks like on the inside. But yeah, I mean, look. This thing is just hella small, bro. So you've got your... Bro, where do the controllers even go? Because I know darn well they don't go there. Or do they? No. They actually go here. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, no, they don't go there. I'm an idiot. Where do the controllers go? That'd be very nice to know. I honestly don't know where the controllers go. I'm such a gym. I'm trying to figure out where the controller port is. I will literally break this thing in the process. Like, there's no way it's... What? I feel retarded that I don't know where the controllers go. They're completely different. Huh. That's very strange. I guess I'll figure it out. Dude, I feel like an idiot because I don't know where the controllers go. Like, why would these be here? I know it's for, you know, just for the aesthetic, but like, where are the actual controller ports? Oh, wait a sec. I think you lift this up. Yes. You lift this up. Okay. Ooh, I did not want to break it. I was so worried. So yeah, the actual controller ports go right here. You just lift it up from down there, and you could snap it back on for protection if you want to travel with this at all. And yeah, my camera doesn't want to focus as usual. So yeah, yeah, that's very nice, very nice, very nice system. You know, I would honestly say that if you can get your hands on this, go for it. Like 20 games, 20 plus games for, what is this, like $80 it retails for? 20 plus games for like $80 is a good deal in my opinion. And if you're a retro fan, if you're a fan of classic games, this is literally right up your alley. And you just get that, like, you just hook it up to your HDMI television. Like, it's so much better in my opinion. What else was I going to say? Yeah. I guess that's just about it. That's pretty much everything. That pretty much wraps this whole thing up. So yeah, I mean, for the next, not next Saturday, but into, you know, this Saturday, and then going into, or today, and then going into, you know, like the holiday season, maybe into like the first week of December or so, depending on when I can find time, because there's a lot of games coming out, and I'll be doing a lot of live stream marathons on my Twitch channel. But so depending on when I have like an open slot weekend, we'll be continuing the retro nights, and eventually I'll be playing through every single game on this list. Not beating it 100%, but I mean, like, we'll be playing every game on stream on the SNES Classic, and that's what we'll be doing on Retro Night. So Retro Night number 1, Retro Night 01 starts tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll probably play for 4 hours or so, going till about midnight, and then you know, the next open Saturday that I have where there is not a major launch, or I don't have a marathon scheduled for another launch title, I'll probably use that for a retro night. So that's what's going to be going on until probably around December or so. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I will drop my Twitch channel in the link below if you want to watch some retro gaming action. So yeah, that's what's going to be going on. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I am so happy I finally cracked this thing open. You know, it's literally been sitting there since release day. Like, it's just been sitting in its box. I haven't even got around to opening it yet. And yeah, finally I have. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Comment below if you have any questions about this thing. If you just want to know something, or if you just want to comment, feel free to drop a comment below. And subscribe to the channel, please, if you have not done so yet. Like I always say, I'm trying to do content as often as I can. So yeah, try to get back on my schedule and start up some of these series that I haven't. They're not LPs per se, but some of these series that I haven't got around to starting. I will be starting next week, so it's going to be very nice to be able to finally have all my series actively going on my YouTube channel, and yeah, get back on the YouTube grind perhaps. So yeah, until next time, you guys keep on gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. What the fuck you beat?